Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amy Louise, and today we are playing with the JUVIAS Place Masquerade palette, and I'm going to get ready for New Year's Eve. I have been ill for nearly a full week. I've had an infection in my throat, which hence my voice is a bit funny. I'm waiting on my COVID test. Well, I've got my COVID test, but I can't do it until tomorrow because there's no collections from the priority boxes until tomorrow. So if I'm a bit iffy today, I do apologise. I'm getting better. I'm a whole lot better than I was a few days ago. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day was just awful for me. I was so ill. So yeah, if I'm a bit off, that is why. Like I literally haven't even done anything to my face yet. So there's gonna be so much editing for me to do today. It's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get ready for New Year's Eve, and today I'm gonna do a neutrals New Year's Eve look. So I love this palette so much. It's a beautiful palette. JUVIAS Place has an amazing way of doing their palettes, and this one is definitely a fave. Even though it's a lot of neutrals, I do find that this is just stunning. I've used this so many times. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here first, called Ada. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M456, and this is a warm toned brown. So I'm just going to pop this on the outer corner. So as you can see, this is a very reddy tone brown. I've packed most of the shadow on the outer corner, winged out a slight, and then I've put it through my crease, but not quite as pigmented. Now I'm going to go and do the same on the other eye. Okay, and then I'm going to take the shade Zulu, which is just here, and I'm going to take a Morphe M441. Some of you may have noticed I have a different background. It will be changing again soon because I'm going to get another one of these shelves for next to me. Because I've got floating shelves, but I've got so much product that they're kind of drooping and they're not holding the weight. So this will all be going, and then I'll be getting another one of these. So yeah, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to blend the edges really softly. 50% on, 50% off. Okay, so next I'm going to take Burkina on another Morphe M441, and I'm just going to blend the very edges of that out. And I'm just going 50% on, 50% off, and I'm doing a mix of windshield wiper motions and circular motions. I do want to like haze this out and just have it all like sultry. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to re-intensify all my shadows. Okay, so palette away for a second. I'm going to go with my P. Louise blank canvas. So half cut crease, and then with my finger I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Geezer. And then to get right into the edges, I'm going in with a M124 from Morphe. Okay, going back to that first brush, the M456 and the first shade Ada. I'm just going to tap this on the outer edge just again, just to re-intensify and just to start off the blend in. So I'm just patting it over the seam, then back with Zulu, same brush, and I'm just going to tap Bekina, and again I'm just tapping just lightly to get that blend. Then I'm going to flip the brush over and go in with Daya, I think, and I'm just going to tap that in the centre. Then with a clean fluffy brush I'm just going to tap on over the lid, and this is just going to really make sure that everything is blended. It's just one of those little lazy girl hacks that I've picked up over the years, just tapping. So I'm just going to flip it. This is, by the way, is the Jacqueline JH33. It's just a flat fluffy brush, and again I'm just going to do the other eye, just tapping. I do this, I haven't put my contact lenses in because my eyeballs still feel swollen from being ill. Yeah, my eyes were swollen, my throat was swollen, I couldn't talk, it was really hard to breathe, I couldn't swallow, it was horrible. So I've not put my contacts in, so just to make sure that everything is exactly, you know, like as blended as I hope, I use this, and it's just gonna make sure that it's all really blended. Okay, I'm going to take my Super Beauty Hydroliner in Grease, and I'm going to create a wing. I would have preferred to use a dark brown, but I don't actually have a Super Beauty in a dark brown. I should get one, and my brown gel eyeliner has dried out, so I'm going to have to use black. Okay, so I've got my wing on. I have slightly extended the inner corner very slightly. Okay, I'm going to take a cotton round which I've just folded in half with some micellar water, and I'm just going to clean up my edge. Okay, time for mascara and lashes. Obviously use whatever mascara and lashes you want. I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I don't know what lashes yet, we'll find out. Okay, so I went in with these Colour 3D Mink Weightless Volume and Curl Lashes in the style Posh. I got these from TK Maxx a few weeks ago. They were £4 for 4 sets. They are beautiful. I do wish that I'd trim them, but honestly, I'm going to like curl up on a ball on my sofa for the rest of the day and watch Netflix and Disney Plus with my son. I feel rotten. I'm gonna do my skin. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it on camera, sped up, as quickly as I can. I'm not going to go into like full detail, and I'm not going to do full lamb skin just because I do feel so horrible, but I do want a nice finished effect for when I finish off. What am I saying? I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty stick foundation. Honestly, my brain is just not working at all. I'm not even going in with a primer because I'm probably just going to wash my face like right after this. I feel rotten. JUVIAS Place shade stick in Azerbaijan. I'm literally doing like a dot. a bit of Tarte Shape Tape just to conceal. I'm going to go in with the Mitchell blush in Peach Sugar. I'm not going to bake or anything, like I said, I'm still feeling rotten, so I'm going to go in with the oh my gosh, Beauty Bakery Flour setting powder, and I'm just using this big Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to pounce that into my face. And then I'm just going to take a BH Cosmetics It's My Ray number 4 brush and use this to set my under eyes. Same powder. I'm going to take my MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmering Highlighter in Iridescent Gold. This is so broken, but it still works. My Secret Santa got me these Urfra mini lip set, and these are just like little mini Urfra liquid lipsticks. How cute are they? I'm going to go in with Verona. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Bel Air and just pop that in the centre. Okay, now back to the Juvia's Place palette to finish off the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take my Morphe M562. I'm going to take Ada, which is that darkest red shade, dark brown. What am I saying? The dark reddy brown. I'm just going to go underneath, just keeping this to the outer corner, and I'm not going to connect it because I've got these big lashes on. You could if you wanted to. I'm just going to keep it to the lower lash line to about halfway, and then in with Zulu, same brush, and that's going right on the centre. I honestly don't know why I didn't trim these lashes. Laziness, I guess. I just feel too crap to care about trimming my lashes. And then I'm going to take a bullet brush. This is the JS13 by Juvia's Place. I'm going to take Giza, that lid shade. I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. I'm going to take a little flat brush. This is a Jessup 322 brow liner, and I'm going to take Casablanca, and I'm going to pop this on the very centre of my lower lash line. I'm going to take that blank canvas again with a liner brush. This is the BH Cosmetics 7 liner brush. I think I got this in a set. And very carefully I'm going to pop this on my waterline. If you don't have this, just use a nude liner that you do have. A little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and I am done. Obviously hair needs to be done. Do I really have to? I think this year, New Year's Eve, is going to be a lot of people sat on their sofas, full face of makeup, hair on top of their head, and in pyjamas, which is definitely what I'm going to be doing. I am supposed to be working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so as long as I'm fully back up to as normal, I should be working both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So when I get home from like New Year's Eve, I will be crashing on the sofa with a bottle of gin and maybe a bottle of wine. We'll see how drunk I want to get. Probably just a bottle of gin, because I'll be off my antibiotics by then, in my pyjamas, hair on top of my head and whatever makeup I have on from the day. I won't be making a big deal of New Year's Eve this year, which I think a lot of people are gonna, which is why I wanted to do this video. It's something not too bold, it's not too soft. It would be great for a New Year's Eve any year, but I feel like this year is particularly like spot on, like a neutral eye. Is just, it's 2020 innit? Like it's been such a rubbish year. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. Like I said, I was ill for it, and I hope you're gonna have an amazing New Year's Eve. I hope that 2021 is the year that everything just falls into place for you, for everyone, and we all just have an amazing year, and COVID can jog on. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the thumbs up button and the subscribe button, and make sure your notification bell is on. It really does help me when you do any of that, especially like subscribing, commenting, and it means the world to me. I'm so tired. It means the world to me. I really want to get this little community growing and just have like a little online family, and I want to help as many of you as I can with your makeup and your makeup skills, or if you just really like watching makeup tutorials, I want to like entertain you, give you something to watch for a bit. I know for myself, watching tutorials and YouTube in general is like my little, like my safe space. When I'm not feeling great, or even just on a night before bed, I get in bed with my phone, I watch YouTube for a few hours before I fall to sleep. It is my little happy place. So I wanted to contribute, what? Why does that sound weird? Contribute to that. That sounds weird. But yeah, so that is the end. I will see you on the next one. Bye.